is a good podcast. Welcome to Mouse Out of Wedlock. This is a good podcast.
Tell the audience we're very far from being done with setup, but we wanted to include you in what setup felt like. Because it really, for us, is the meat of the show. Right.
We have two guests today. We'll introduce the first once we get his microphone set up. And then we have a special guest from Congress joining us briefly after that. Can you vamp, Jake? I got stuff to do. Don't just make random noises or sing the theme, like the hold music, okay? I need something other than that, please.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay. I guess you're not going to hear this part of the show, audience, because it's definitely being cut. Jake, your microphone's not even plugged in. Plug your microphone in.
So it's just been me. It's just been me.
You've been carrying it this whole time.
I'm always carrying.
Welcome to Mouse Out of Wedlock. This is a show where the equipment is set up. Well, that's not true. That's not entirely true. Oh, wait. My headphones.
Behind you.
Jake forgets how this is set up every single week.
When did we get headphones for this?
Headphones?
Since when?
Since when we use headphones?
So it begins.
Y'all do roast offs at all, or no?
Kind of, in that they just roast me for an hour
It's
every
kind of
week.
a One Direction roast off.
Oh.
And feel free to join. Jake is usually the prime target, but feel free to throw your elbows around anywhere you want to go.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I think we're set now.
Jake
welcome.
is the buffalo of this podcast, and that we're roasting him to extinction.
Ooh, I like that. Yes, that's good. That's very good.
Get roasted.
That's right. Welcome to Mouse Out of Wedlock. Officially now, we have everything plugged in, I believe. Jake was supposed to be vamping at the top of the show, but he did not plug his microphone in and was just talking into it.
Honestly, we should just not plug him in most podcasts.
Let's one podcast, let's just not plug him in and see if he notices.
See if we notice.
Well, welcome to the show. A new guest. This is Max Perkins. You might remember him from a lot of the other podcasts I've ever done, but welcome, Max. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Is quite the pleasure, quite the setup.
Of course.
We're in a game show.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, what's your favorite thing about the setup?
Yeah.
Favorite setup is probably the headphones. These are some pretty comfy headphones.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, these are really effective. I can hear everyone talking in them.
Yeah, it works better usually when your microphone's plugged in. Also, you just walked away at the top of the show.
I had to get water.
Welcome, Jake.
And a cookie.
Great to see you. Great to see you, man. It's been like 3 days since we recorded last, but
Yeah, it's been 3
Yeah.
days since we recorded a podcast.
yeah. George Santos is here as well.
Yeah,
So
I am.
yeah, so we got a
I'm
full
back.
house. We got
I'm
a full
here
house.
today.
It's our favorite Senator George Santos, our new
A
guest.
representative.
Oh,
I'm not a senator in this universe.
Sorry. Yeah.
Other universes I am, but you can't call me a congressman.
Yeah, okay, great. Congressman George
Yeah.
Santos is here with us
Congressman.
today.
I'm going to fix this stand.
Okay, great.
This is like the beginning of the show. This
Yeah.
is like
There we go.
Like the first 10 episodes.
Yeah, pretty much. We're kind of getting a blast from the past here. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I haven't really caught up on the lore at all of what you've been doing, Santos. Last I saw, you were wearing an AR-15 pin
Yeah.
on the floor of the Senate. Or
I
is
had
it
to
the
prove a
Congress?
point.
I keep forgetting. Are you in the Senate or the Congress? I'm sorry.
I'm in the House of Representatives.
The Congress
in this
is
universe.
part of the Senate.
I fucking don't care about that branch
All right,
of government
so there's
because it's useless.
3 branches of government
Yeah, please
in
walk
this
us through.
universe that I know of.
Max, there's some other like deep lore about
There's some deep
universes.
lore. I'll-
It'll kind of unfold as we go.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm
really
ready.
worry. Yeah, don't
I'll
worry about
explain
it.
it.
Okay.
I'm here.
Yeah.
So do you want me to do the 3 branches of government or the multiple branches of universes?
Oh,
Lord, which first?
Our government first.
Yeah,
Our
but
Okay,
keep
there's-
it snappy.
All
I'm
right.
ready.
Keep it snappy.
There's the
Santos.
judicial.
Which you're
Not a-
part. You are part. You're kind of.
I am
You're
participating in.
judicial-ish.
I am participating in.
Right. You're judicial-ish. Right.
Yeah. Then there's the presidential, the
Yeah.
executive is that's the president, and then all the alphabet agencies,
Okay.
and then the legislative, which is what I'm a part of. And anyone who's part of the legislative is a congressman.
Okay. Well, that's great.
All right. Now the multiple branches of universes. Are you familiar with sliding?
Like slip and slides?
Yeah, but slipping and sliding through multiple universes.
You do that?
It's a 90s reference to a TV show called Sliders. Turns out it's correct.
Yeah, we didn't get it either initially, but he did explain. And
So
it took
you
about
still
35
don't know.
minutes.
slide between multiple universes. And so what's happening is, and this is the reason George Santos is in so much trouble. Are you familiar with me?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So the reason I can't ever keep my story straight is
Right.
I'm slipping and sliding between multiple universes where it's all happening.
Yeah, let's just kind of run through the laundry list of things you've kind of gotten in trouble for.
Yeah,
people
well, in
that are
this
returning
universe.
to the show.
Yep, in this universe.
In this universe, of
In this
course.
universe, okay.
Let's run through it. You stole donation funds from a veteran's dog.
Yes, I've done
died
that
of
multiple
cancer.
times in multiple universes.
Yeah,
I'm not the original George Santos. I've been here for about a week, so I'm kind of caught up, but not really.
Right, you claimed your grandparents died in the Holocaust, but they didn't.
Right, and in a universe they did.
In
Just not in this
a
one.
universe, yeah.
In a universe they did.
Yeah, if I'm remembering right, your mom, you claimed, died in 9/11, but was living in Florida at the time.
Yes.
How does that work out?
Yeah.
Well,
That's what we asked. That's what we asked.
well, I was trying to explain that clearly didn't happen in this universe,
Right.
But in a universe, my mom caused 9/11 and also was a victim of it.
Right. So here's what
What?
we ran into this last time too. Was the rest of us don't do this sliding thing.
That's unfortunate. It's a lot of fun, but
Yeah.
you get yourself into some crazy sticky situations like this one.
First time you slid, what happened?
That's a great question.
So
Okay.
for every George Santos, it's a different experience.
Interesting.
My goodness.
All right, so I was.
You have a canon event.
Yeah, well, I was see, Spider-Verse has really made this more popular for me.
Yeah. This
To
is going to be
un-
way easier to explain than
to
some
way-
dumb 80s TV show.
90s TV
Oh,
show.
okay.
In this universe.
Right. Sorry.
this universe.
Yeah, in a different universe, it was in the 80s.
I'm sorry. Hey, I was trying to correct you here.
Yeah.
It could be
See,
the 80s in this one.
I've expanded my mind. I understand
Finally.
multiverse theory. now,
Finally,
okay?
somebody.
Yeah.
All right, what was the question?
First time.
Yeah.
First
Oh.
time you slid.
I was but a wee lad. I was 5 years old.
Okay.
I love the pause.
I was 5 years old playing on my Neptunian garden. I was the George Santos that had made it to Neptune. It was a colony.
Whoa.
What?
Wait.
Huh?
You were 5 years old and you already made it to Neptune?
Well, I was born on Neptune. Yeah. There's
What?
a colony in that universe. There was a colony on Neptune.
So it's not parallel universes. You're not all on Earth.
It's parallel universes at different points. In that universe, humanity
So there's
had expanded to the
there's
stars.
time travel now. There
No.
wasn't
What?
time
No, there
travel
was not.
before.
There it's the same. What the
Getting
fuck are you?
getting to Neptune doesn't involve any time
What the
travel.
fuck are you talking
You
about?
said different times, did you not?
well, like
He was five.
Five.
I was 5. Okay,
Our universe actually has time travel in that we start as a young age and then we progress through
Here's what
time
I'm
to,
saying.
to
I
grow
misspoke.
up.
Here's what
I
I'm saying.
misspoke. I misspoke.
Humanity is not on Neptune in this universe.
In this universe, because you're dumb. You're a bunch of dummies. In the universe I was originally
Okay.
in the original universe I was originally in, you're
Sure.
keeping up. Max is keeping up.
Are you keeping up, Max?
I'm trying.
Max is on
There's
it.
going to be a quiz at the end.
There it is.
boy.
Yeah.
All right, so I was on Neptune, but a wee lad, and then I get sucked into a portal.
Is that how it works?
Well, my soul does.
Jake, are you in pain right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Sorry,
soul
Jake.
does get sucked into universe, and then I end up slapped somewhere else, and that's when I got slapped under Earth,
Okay.
and it was going through a Terminator situation.
So,
And you're 5 years old.
Yeah,
My goodness.
thank you. It's crazy. No one believes me.
Are we talking first Terminator or T2 or like the
Beginning
For
of
Salvation?
T2.
beginning of T2?
Beginning that intro part
Oh.
and where it shows all the machines.
where it has the
destroyed-
minigun?
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. That's that.
Oh, it was like you were doing the minigun scene at 5 years old?
Yeah, I was running away from terrifying robots.
Damn, George,
Wow.
that's a
And then I slipped into a college one. A 5-year-old George Santos had actually made it to college
at 5 years old.
at
Wow.
5-year-old, and I got slipped into that one
That's
for,
crazy.
for a
George.
while. I had to keep up with a bunch of college students.
Were you a frat or what?
Yeah. I was getting.
What frat were you in?
Theta Kappa Pi.
Wow. That's a really raunchy one. I hear they do some really nasty stuff to each other.
Yeah, I
down
don't
bad
want to
over
get
there.
into it. I was 5 years old.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Yeah,
That's
I
pretty
don't
fucked
want to
up.
get into it. I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
And I kind of stuck with that one for a couple of years. and I had to get a quick college education and kind of figure it all out.
Wait, so how often are you sliding? Because is there
It's
a couple of years in between sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes there's a couple of years in between. Sometimes there's not. It could take a couple of days, weeks. Like this one's only been a week. I've been in this one for a week.
Wow.
And this is like on purpose or on accident?
We don't control it.
So your life has just been.
Yeah, just every single day. Who knows what'll happen?
What if you got a cool bracelet on it that told you what universe you were in, and you could kind of just jump in between?
That would be great if I had that power.
Yeah.
I'm sure George Santos does have that.
Whoa.
But
there's
not-
like an elite group of George
Oh my
Santoses in the
God,
Citadel
they're
somewhere.
so pretentious.
Are they really?
Yes.
Are they like elitists?
Yeah, they have a whole little city they hang out in.
They probably know about you though. You're probably like a famous George Santos
I don't know about that.
because you're like
I'm
you're one of the more controversial ones for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Like, most of them-
in this universe, sure, this could be seen as a prison.
I mean, how many George Santoses got their way into the American government by just telling lies?
Well,
I take it back, lies.
in the-
And also, like, well, it's not necessarily him. Like,
Right.
our universe is George Santos, or our universe's perspective of George Santos is
Yes.
notorious. He has
Me.
a totally different backstory.
I've only been here
So-
a week. I've only
so-
committed a few crimes.
So do we have a prime George Santos for this universe?
I'm sure you do.
And where
but
are
he's-
they?
Well, the reason there's so many issues going on is like a different George Santos is happening
Yeah.
in that universe every other day, week, year.
So that's our reality's collapsing because of that.
That's not how this whole universe multiverse works.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not. There's no collapsing.
Fisher,
Okay.
you seem more confused than I am.
I'm just trying to figure out the lore, man. There's so much
It's
lore.
not exactly like Spider-Verse.
Well, that's too.
There's not a
It's tough
web.
because I'm picturing that. Yeah.
Because
It's
I like
close
that
to
movie
it.
a
No,
lot.
it's a great movie.
Yeah.
So that's a canon event in all universes.
What is?
Is Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse releases, and then people get confused
Oh, really?
about George Santos' explanation.
Well, he's going a little far. That Spider-Verse is released, and it's the
Yeah.
greatest film series of all time.
Okay, what is
might
like
be.
the canon event for George Santos? Like the
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Yes. We lie.
So here we are again.
the first lie. The first lie is the origin story.
Yeah, our first lie. Our brothers always die.
Oh boy.
Okay.
What was your first lie?
Oh, when a robot pointed a gun at me and said, "Are you George Santos?"
And you said what?
I said, "No," because I was 5 years old, and that was my first lie. And it turns out,
Did your mom teach you manners? Why are you lying to the robot at 5 years old?
The gun.
I didn't want to die.
Well,
Don't you know you can't trust robots?
I trust robots.
That's one of the reasons this universe is in the doo-doo pile that it's in.
Damn. Well,
And when we got to Neptune, we didn't have a single robot. That was all humanity. Yeah.
So what's next for you, George?
Well,
Because you're still in the Senate.
yeah, I'm
somehow.
still in the House of Representatives.
That's
yes.
what I meant.
So the legislative branch has two sub branches.
Who even cares, though, right?
Apparently,
people.
yeah, lots of people. It's pretty. It impacts your daily to day life pretty like a lot.
I guess.
Just because you're not plugged in doesn't mean other people aren't plugged in.
You know, I just get.
I'm more plugged in than you.
I
I'm not
know.
even from this universe.
I know the Senate's got 100, right? And then House of Representatives got a lot more.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it should have a lot more.
It's got like 270 something,
A little more.
280,
A little more.
300,
A little more.
You could just say the number,
350.
George.
I don't know the exact number, but it's more than that.
350.
I think close.
Is that the squad?
Four bills.
It's not 4. I think 4 is not too much.
Is that the squad? That's a good question.
435.
Whoa.
Oh, I was wrong. And
435.
435.
Is that the squad?
Yeah.
Do they like you over there?
not in this universe, no.
Is it hard to be there?
Yeah.
What's like a day in the life? Does
Well-
Mitch McConnell mean to you?
Yeah, Mitch is mean to me. Mitt Romney.
Mitt Romney. He
Mitt
seems
Ro-
like a nice man.
You can actually look this up. He did take me aside and say I didn't belong there.
Whoa.
My goodness.
So that was fun.
That's nice.
It was great to slip into this universe and then everybody say you don't belong here. Which,
Yeah.
remind me of the Skynet universe.
That's so
Do you like
funny.
look
That really
differently if
happened.
you're from Neptune? Like, do you look a little different or what?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's a great question. We're just human, just like our limbs are in that universe. Our limbs are a little elongated because we've been we have less gravity.
So on Earth, y'all look
Cool.
a little interesting.
Yeah. Well, I slip into the body of this George Santos in this universe. So nothing. So I'm not like I don't have my elongated limbs here.
God damn.
Okay,
Okay.
that's the thing I
that
did
is
not
a,
realize.
That is a lore nugget. That is a
Yeah.
lore nugget. Okay, great.
That's Good to know.
So
I could
only-
assume-
On my body. So that's the difference
Okay.
between the Spider-Verse movies
That feels
and these
very
movies.
important.
So yeah, that's the difference between the Spider-Verse movies and these.
And I feel like you haven't said it before.
So it seems like what would be a good solution for you guys is to like maybe write a journal.
Ooh, that's good.
And keep it on the
Yeah.
body
Maybe
and be like
memento
just for the
style.
next one. Exactly.
well, there's
tattoo
a
yourself.
great religious schism about that. So
Really?
there's many George Santoses who believe that and do that, and I'm part of the no journal
The
schism.
free ball
the-
George Santos
You're
Club.
part of the Santos party who believes that
Yes.
writing steals your soul.
Yes, it steals our soul, and it leaves less surprises for us. Because I like living on this. George Santos likes living on the edge.
Oh, we can tell.
I like kind of figuring it out as I go along. So when I had this invite in my email, I was like, well, I better go to it. So
Well, thank you for coming, George. You want to talk about Spider-Verse?
sure.
I feel like you'll have a great perspective on
Yeah,
this, George.
no,
Yeah.
it's one of the most accurate to that
Yeah.
kind of sci-fi movies I've ever experienced.
Well, what'd y'all think? We can kind of just go around the horn here. Jake?
Too much spider, not enough verse.
Wow, Roger Ebert, look out. George, what'd you think?
I loved it. It was a lot of fun. Every frame, every second was dense and amazing, and just kept me on my toes. And it didn't feel like 2 hours. It felt like
Absolutely.
it felt like an hour, and I wanted more.
Same. What'd you think, Max?
That's a good description there, George. Yeah.
Yeah,
The no, I liked it too. I think how they used the art, like the animation
Oh,
for
yeah.
like moods and everything.
Spider-Punk was crazy.
Spider-Punk.
Yeah.
was so
That
cool.
was so
Yeah.
cool.
It seems like this one, more than the first film, really was trying to capture 3D animation style.
Yeah.
Which I did like. I wanted more of the Spot.
More of the spot.
He was great.
Man, yeah.
He
Yeah.
was so much fun, and then he was totally gone from the second half of the film.
I
go
kind of
ahead.
liked that. I like that he started as like this super like jokey villain at the beginning, and then like subtly
No, that was
through the
sick.
whole movie ends up
That
this
was dope.
terrifying beast. And I get that the ultimate purpose of it being like Miles fighting against his own self-doubt to fight the inevitable.
Ugh,
Yeah.
Classic
It-
Spider-Man.
And him literally having to fight himself, like multiple versions of himself,
It's so cool.
is to me the bigger crux of the film, so that the third movie can focus on how the Spot kind of
Kills everyone.
could kill everybody. Yeah,
Yeah, I would posit that this was Spider-Gwen's movie.
yeah,
She's, the
100%.
main, she's the main character
She's
for sure.
she goes through the biggest character
Yeah.
growth between the two.
And
Because
I-
Miles pretty much stays the same. He's like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up. I'm gonna do whatever I want.
No, her arc is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot for a 15-year-old. Now I think of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Homie went through a lot. Yeah.
I want to watch it again before I talk about this too much, but that is 1000% trans allegory.
Well, yeah. There's a lot of her color scheme.
Yeah.
When it's like
Even the
brighter.
storyline and like the dialogue and
Yeah.
shit is like, oh fuck, I've done that.
Yeah.
So that was fucking very cool to watch.
It will never not make me laugh that Miles's dad's name is Jefferson Davis.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
So funny to me.
Why is that funny? To you?
Because of the historical figure Jefferson Davis.
Who was that? The president or
the
something?
president of the Confederacy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably
In
know
this
that.
universe.
I've
in this
been
universe,
too
that's
busy
right.
ripping his statues down. I don't fucking know that guy's name.
Yeah, it's really funny.
See, that's what happens when you rip down the statues. You don't remember the history and the culture of this notorious racist.
Yeah,
This
that only
is-
lasts for like 4 years. Like, I don't know.
That's a really good
Crunchwrap
way
Supreme's
to
been along for longer.
whitewash
Fucking
history.
COVID's been around longer.
True.
We just name really popular fictional characters. You could name someone like Adolf Hitler, or you could name someone like
I think that one's maybe
that one may be too far. A bit
Yeah.
too far.
That
Aunt
one's-
May, why are you marrying Robert E. Lee?
Yeah.
You used to have like every town in Kansas has a middle school named Robert E. Lee.
Yeah.
My high school. Oh no, sorry. My Tyler. In fact, my roommate Harry, friend of the podcast, went to Robert E. Lee High School. They
Yeah.
changed it, I think, to like Liberation High or something like that. Liberty High.
Huh.
Yeah,
Something.
Yeah, same. Elementary school. Yeah, they called
Really?
it. Yeah, already Lee, and then it was racist, or it was racist the whole time.
Whoa.
No, he got racist.
Yeah, how did we ever name like elementary schools Robert E. Lee? How did
Okay.
that happen?
Our society got like taken over subtly by the Southern.
This is your fucking fault.
wait.
George.
What, me?
George, this
What'd I
is
do?
you're on the wrong side of history for this one, okay?
Come on, George.
What I do?
You're wearing fucking AR-15
Oh.
pens and just
Yeah, that was a weird choice.
Sorry,
but
I read the House of Representatives. I keep saying Senate every time I talk
Yeah,
about
you're
it.
wrong.
Yeah, I know.
It is your. I am in the Senate in another universe.
Great. I'm from that one.
You're a slider too?
Yeah, I only did it
Fisher's
once.
a
I only
slider?
fucking did it one time though, and I'm stuck here.
I want to go back a little. Didn't you?
Yeah.
You said Kansas, so they're all the schools are named Robert E. Lee.
Yeah.
Wasn't Kansas in the Union?
Yep.
Yeah, there's still fucking racist people there.
Do you not know the immediate what happened in the aftermath of the Civil War?
In this universe? No, I don't.
Okay,
You're from okay. Are you not from this universe either?
I'm from this universe.
Okay.
So one of the things that happened in the Reconstruction period is the Southern politicians and money people just slowly, subtly took over a lot of the Northern institutions.
Yeah.
And the president who took over after Abraham Lincoln, when Abraham Lincoln got shot, was he was a Southern dude. He was all about, yeah, I kind of like that shit. I forget his name. Fuck him.
Yeah. Who cares?
But the whole one of the reasons just there's so much Southern history.
Andrew Johnson.
So much Southern history and there's schools named Robert E. Lee is while the South lost, they perpetuated this culture.
Well, the North was still racist as fuck. They just
The
didn't
North was
want
still
slavery
racist
to
as fuck,
happen.
but the real takeover happened.
Yeah.
The Confederacy lost, but they didn't really lose. They ended up kind of taking over the United
They
States.
created the police force.
Yeah.
From slave catchers.
Just like the Nazis
yeah.
ended up getting into our government immediately after World War II when we brought them over.
It's pretty cool.
That's great. We
It's a pretty-
we love adopting fascism.
It's a pretty
here.
great country we live in. We
So
love
we
it
have
very
a whole
much.
blend, a salad bowl full of
Yeah,
stuff.
we're a little
Yeah.
fruit salad bowl of
A
racist
melting pot.
ideologies.
We are a tossed salad of a country.
Yes, we're eggs. Call it again. Dun, dun.
Oh,
George, what's the night songs that you play to go to sleep?
It's a very
We're
interesting
diving
question.
deep into
Whoa.
this. This is why Max is here for questions like that.
Yeah, I like this. The last time I slipped and slid into this podcast,
Right.
Y'all
Wait,
sucked.
so wait.
Okay,
You're the
you were-
same
you-
one who was here last time?
Okay, here's my qualm, and I'm using qualm now, okay? Your lore is too complex.
That's to you, sure. That's
Yeah.
my life
And
story.
you're not-
I'm
you're not-
following it very
Okay.
easily.
Okay, you haven't been, though, because we're getting new lore nuggets. Okay.
I'm trying my best to keep up here.
Somebody
Max is caught
somebody
up.
make a Wikipedia so I can just Google this stuff.
I do want to go back to the question. You mentioned the last time you were on the pod. So
Yeah.
are you the same George Santos who was here? Did you slide into our universe?
I want to
slide
say
away
yes.
and
So
slide back?
one of the things with multiple universes is every iteration of this universe, like this one, has multiple variations within itself. It's an infinite. Do you not know how infinity works? Like an infinite amount of universes
How
work?
are you confused?
What is
I don't know.
what about infinity is confusing to you?
I don't know.
It's the Senate is different from the House of Representatives.
I feel like I picked up on that. I think I got that.
Have you? Because this seems to be the thing you're still getting caught up on.
I just don't really care about that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So go back to the question. You are the same Santos?
I want to say yes.
Okay.
I want to say yes
And what
because
do
I've
you-
seen you folks before.
What do you listen to at night to sleep?
I listen to so there's a great Neptunian jazz band that I like.
Oh, nice.
Wait, were you able to take
Yeah, how did
music
you-
from your
yeah.
other universe to here?
When I was 5 years old, I was able to maintain an iPod Nano, and I still have it.
My goodness.
All right, that doesn't make any sense.
How does that not make sense?
That's
Because
a bridge too far.
You slip into others' bodies.
It's a bridge too far.
So how
Your soul, you
So
said your soul goes, and now
held
an
on- I
iPod
held on
Touch comes with your soul.
I held on really hard.
Okay.
I held on, and I still have it. I hold on really hard when I'm about to slip.
Can we see it?
Yeah.
Ooh, the
See?
white one. Those were the cool ones.
Yeah.
So somehow you made it to Neptune, but you still used an iPod,
iPod Nano.
an iPod Nano.
Is
From,
that a 2 gig?
yeah.
Yeah.
How many
Nice.
songs you put on there? Like 10?
Yeah, about 200.
Wow.
Yeah. You got a few albums.
Okay.
Or is you busting out the jazz or at the frat house with the homies?
Yeah, so that's how they were like, oh, this kid's pretty cool. Was I threw on the Neptunian jazz,
Right.
and it's a lot of. I've listened to Jazz to Mouth in another universe. It's a great podcast.
Do you just want to give us a sample of it?
Yeah. How was that?
Did you like that?
How was that, Max? That's what I listened to go to sleep. Do you
My-
feel satisfied?
My goodness, that's what I'm gonna say.
Not much of a jazz fan myself, to be honest.
They have another podcast called Jazz to Mouth, in which it's a cappella jazz reviews.
I gotta
And
tell
by
you,
another podcast, you mean one time we did a 5-minute segment at the end of a show.
George, I'm very sorry. In this universe, we have not actually gone through with it.
What? It's an award-winning podcast in the universe I come from.
Yeah, zero effort has been put into it on this plane.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
Do you have a like a Omega Xander here?
No, we have the most beta Xander. For
Oh, you
sure
have
here.
a beta Xander?
It's a beta
Oh
Xander.
no, that's why this universe sucks.
All he does is play Destiny and yell at his dog.
Xander is a like a beautiful like thing depending on the universe. So
Yeah. Well, this one,
he doesn't yell at his dog that much.
well.
You're a good guy, George.
Thank you for being here, George.
George, what's the midnight snack?
Asking the real question.
Oh, that's great. Ham and cheese.
Wow.
No bread.
You cut the crust?
I know bread. I
No bread, no bread.
Yeah, the bread too
No
late.
bread.
The bread too late. I just wrap.
You don't cut the crust
I
off
wrap
of the ham.
I wrap the ham
Yeah.
with cheese. Put a little Cholula habanero, sweet habanero
On the outside of
on
the
the
cheese?
outside, and I go. Nom, 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 nom.
What if you put it in like a tortilla or something?
I don't want the bread that late. That's what I said.
Okay.
Doesn't sound like a good midnight snack in
No.
my opinion.
It
Yeah.
fills
Oh,
me
no,
up.
no, I'm
It
on
fills-
George's
it fills
side.
me
That's
up
a great
and
snack.
gives me the gas. It's great. I
Gives you the
fart through the
gas.
night.
Okay. I prefer some cashews, maybe.
Okay.
A little cashew.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like salted or
Yeah, salted, definitely.
Do you guys remember?
Splurge, go for some pistachios, maybe.
You guys remember Smosh? You remember Food Battle? Is that a thing that rings any bells for
That is
anybody?
a thing, yeah.
Is that?
The pink frosted donut.
Yeah, that's right. I want to see cashews versus ham and cheese rolled up at midnight.
I think I know who's gonna win.
Yeah, it's cashews, obviously.
Yeah, I think it's ham and cheese.
Well,
Smosh, get on it.
guess we're gonna have to wait until they do that.
That was the theme. I remember.
Oh, I never
Mm.
watched it, so that's cool. Thank you for sharing that. I love Jazz to Mouth though. Can we talk about that? It's such a good show. Like, I hope this encourages you. In the universe, one of the universes I've been to, like, Jazz to Mouth is like the biggest, most award-winning podcast of all time.
What awards can podcasts win?
There's the Potties.
I think that's a real thing, actually.
the potties?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's real.
That's not a thing.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Then there's the Emmys for pods.
I think the Streamies.
Oh yeah, the
gives a
Streamies.
podcast.
The Oscars for pods.
Is there? There's no Oscar.
Then there's the Grammys. Well, and not in this universe, unfortunately. They made it in another universe specifically because Jazz to Mouth was so good.
I need to create a character where I can just say anything and then say it's in another universe because it's working phenomenally for you. You could literally say anything as this character.
You can't break the boundary between what's a character and what's a real person.
I'm a real person. I'm George Santos.
Yeah.
Slipping and sliding through universe.
Here's a theory. I don't think George Santos in any universe is a real guy. I think it's a figment of all of our imaginations. I think it's collective brain rot that's manifesting in human form.
I gotta go.
You gotta go. Well, thank you for our guest from
I gotta get out of here. That's too much.
Our second only guest from outer space, George Santos.
Yay.
Oh yeah, you had aliens.
Yeah.
You should have aliens back.
Yeah. Jake forgot how to do the voice, I think.
What are you talking about? That's a real person.
It was a real person.
Stop breaking the boundaries. You got mad at Xander about this like 3 weeks ago. You can't just start doing it
Can
now.
you believe I didn't slide at all
What?
in this entire episode? I didn't do a single slide.
How would you though? Because you'd be gone, right?
Well, I would be gone, and a different George Santos would be here.
Is it like a...
That happened on the previous episode, you ding dong.
I don't.
Cha cha, real smooth.
Yeah. Okay.
Max, how do you feel about that?
You know, do you have a different accent every time you...
I don't know. I'm not there.
Right.
Oh.
Some people do say I
Are we
talk weird.
confusing the lore of the button with the George Santos
No.
lore?
What the fuck
No.
are you talking about?
The button that makes you change personalities. We also did that bit.
Yeah, that was a different bit.
That was a different bit.
I don't think George was here.
What a deep.
Oh,
Complex
yeah.
history
I did
we
listen to
have.
that episode. It was a good episode.
It's a good episode. They're all good episodes. Listen, I'm going to apologize to my co-hosts and also the audience. I cannot keep up with the complex, deep lore of some of these characters.
So what did you
I
like
am-
about Spider-Verse?
I am
then?
fucking
yeah,
incapable.
that movie was at a breakneck pace and doled out information quicker than I ever did.
Right.
How is that less confusing?
I don't feel like it contradicted itself.
I didn't contradict myself.
Well, it's not your fault. It is my fault, and I want to
Yes,
acknowledge
it is.
that.
It is. It is your fault.
It is your fault.
But it's not going to stop happening.
Okay.
is what's going on.
All right.
I can't do it. My brain can't figure it out.
Just get a little whiteboard next time and then just start connecting the dots. And I think it'll make a lot more sense.
Yeah, fish me like a little notepad or something.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I'm out of here. So thanks. It's been a pleasure. I have to go to court now.
Can I ask you one more question before
Yeah.
you go? Is there something you can do that instigates a slide, or it just happens randomly every time?
Good question.
Like flashing lights, maybe.
I think some Santoses have figured that out. I'm unfortunately not one of those Santoses.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Well,
4 fingers in the butthole.
Oh, you think?
Maybe try.
All right,
it.
I'm gonna try it out.
Okay. Wow. That was it.
So George left.
I'm George.
whoa, a different voice.
Oh, new George.
Oh shit.
George, is this your first time
Hold on.
sliding?
Hold on, I have a question for
This
you.
is not my first time.
Is there anything you held on to very tightly when you got here?
My penis.
Hey!
I'm holding my penis from the other universe.
Whoa.
Whoa. So you have two?
I have two penises, one that I am holding and one on my body.
Oh no.
Like ripped it out the other George? Like what's
Apparently I did.
really
I like
big.
doing that to everybody.
You're a real bad guy.
I have a bag full of penises.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Would you like to see my bag full of
No,
It's
not.
like
Yes!
it's like Santa Claus giving out
I
presents.
don't want to see it.
penises? Look, this one I come from University
Holy
A3CDR.
wow.
It is a micro penis.
I don't like that.
You call that a micro penis? That is.
And that university is a micro penis.
Okay.
It's a whopping.
This one is also a micro penis. It is 3 feet long.
I don't like this.
well hung men over in that universe.
The one on me right now is also a micro penis.
Oh my god, are we in the small dick universe?
Let me see your
no,
let me see your penises.
no, you can't.
I would like to see them.
No, it's all right. Have you ever tried putting 4 fingers in your butthole?
Okay. Let me get my bag on.
Hold on to those dicks. Hold on to the dicks real tight. Yeah.
Oh, I guess he didn't rip off our George Santos's dick.
Oh,
That
that's
was lucky.
good.
Oh.
That's convenient. Hey, George.
What the fuck am I doing here?
I don't know.
Okay, before you go on, is this your first time sliding?
No, no, no.
What are you, the shy one?
Nope, never. I've slid before. Yep. So you get it. You understand. Mm-hmm.
What are you, like the virgin? The virgin
no,
George
shut
Santos?
up. I'm fucked. Shut up.
What is going?
What are you doing? Huh?
You ever put 4 fingers in your butt?
Oh my god, you gotta stop. You gotta
I-
stop
I-
tricking them.
I don't like this podcast.
You don't like this podcast?
This is weird. Hello? You seem like the most friendly person, Max.
No.
How do you know Max's name?
The name tag.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Yes. Thank you. There's a name tag.
That
Thank you.
we give one to all of our guests so that way none of us
You
forget.
really bailed
You're
George
the-
out there. I
You're
don't
the
think he
prime
was
Jake.
seeing it.
You're the prime Jake.
You're the prime Jake.
That is embarrassing.
Wait, no, hold
for
on.
my
I'm
people.
remember. Hold on. I'm gonna
There's
redeem.
only
I'm gonna
one
redeem
Jake.
myself in the lore. I'm gonna redeem
There's
myself
only
on the
one
lore.
Jake, and
There's
that's the-
only one Jake.
Yes.
That's the thing I remember.
There's only one
Oh,
Jake. He's the
I
constant.
forgot that.
Yeah. There's not any other Jakes in other universes.
Whoa,
That's why this universe is so smelly.
Hmm. Any thoughts on that, Jake? As the prime Jake,
Sad.
Oh,
Hey, but there's only one of you.
that's special.
in all the universes.
What are Max and I's other versions like? I'm assuming you've been on their podcast.
Yeah, I have. This is definitely not my first podcast.
You
feel
seem
like-
you
you
seem
seem like-
experienced.
You seem like the George Santos who actually lies all the time.
Huh? No,
Wait, are you the one that was from here? Are you the
no. Huh?
no?
Huh?
So you saying
Huh?
no is really giving me a lot of clues
Huh?
that
No. Huh?
you are the one.
No, not. Huh?
Okay, but keep in mind, no. So the entire point. Let's tear down the.
Okay,
Let's bring down the.
let's
curtain a little bit.
hey
Hey,
George,
Huh?
don't talk for a second, okay?
Uh-huh.
Don't talk.
Take your headphones off.
We're gonna try to figure out this lore once and for all,
Okay.
so I
Okay.
can stop being furious
Okay.
in the middle.
Yeah, I don't like when you're mad at me. You're a dictator in other universes. You know that?
Just
Really?
make it-
Uh-huh.
Am I a good one?
No, you're a dictator.
But am I good at? Am I good at it?
You're a dictator.
But am I good at it?
Yeah, you're pretty good at it.
Hell yeah!
It's pretty. You got.
Hey,
You're
give me some.
organized. You're organized pretty well.
You did it.
Thank you.
You're constantly complaining about how you never have enough time to work on the things that you want to work on, and you're constantly working on like other projects.
Do I say that in this universe? I don't feel like I say that.
And you're tired.
I'm
all the time.
tired. I do say that a
And you're
lot.
working on a lot of things.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
I'm just saying what you say in other universes too.
Okay,
So there's like a connection.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
the canon event. A sleepy fisher.
great. Okay, let's figure out this lore, Jake. And
So
Max, you can help
remember,
too.
the reason,
Yeah.
the whole premise of this idea
Yeah.
is that George Santos is always telling the truth, but because he's sliding so often, he's telling things
Right.
about his past. So
But
there
that has
isn't-
fallen away because every George Santos we've interacted with has lied to us and has been proven to have lied to us.
Is that true?
Yes, absolutely.
Name one time.
What did Big Dick George Santos lie about?
I guess he wasn't around for very long.
Yeah.
But he was calling a 3-footer a micro penis, so that feels like a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
sneaky.
definitely.
I wasn't
a
even
lie.
thinking of it like that.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you're
that's a
right,
good point, yeah.
Yeah.
I just blindly trusted him. I don't know why.
I mean, maybe the proportions are a little differently in that universe for sure.
It could be. It could be.
And he's just not aware.
Yeah, I also feel like the iPod thing is like that doesn't make any sense.
Well,
It wasn't good music. It wasn't good music, I'll tell you.
Yeah. We did have to cut that like 20 minutes where we just went through the iPod.
Yeah,
And it was like all just like
yeah. It was anachronistic music. It didn't fit, right? Because
Yeah.
he's from Neptune, and there
It
was
was all,
there
like,
was like
bebop.
there was like Billy Joel on there. I was like, you didn't get this.
I don't know. Billy Joel seems universal.
George. Okay,
I'm just saying Billy Joel's universal.
We're trying. You're not part of this. This
multi-
house.
you're not part of it.
We've kicked you out of this house committee. You're not allowed to talk.
Town girl.
Okay.
So town girl.
I guess what do we want to do with George going forward? Because we cannot trust George, right?
You can totally trust me.
Right.
You can totally trust me. You can trust me, Jake. You're the prime Jake.
I trust George.
Okay.
If there's anyone in the multiverses
Right.
that you can trust,
Mhm.
it's George.
Wait, George, what's the worst thing you've done?
Oh, me personally?
Yeah.
Oh, I lied about my mom on 9/11.
That was a lie.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a pivotal point now. I have a pivotal point that this is what's been breaking my brain. How have the Georges communicated with each other if they're sliding into each other's bodies? How are they on the same plane at the same time?
Some of us journal. What are you?
When did that
talking
come up? Who said that they talked to each other?
Yeah, there was no.
We established that there was a citadel of Georges.
Yeah, there is a Citadel Georges.
How does that exist?
they have
That's called a nexus point. It's
Yeah,
one
there's
place.
the Chili's.
We haven't
at 45th.
introduced this. We haven't introduced the nexus point.
So there's the nexus point of Chili's at 45th and Lamar.
Yeah.
I think he did introduce that.
That was introduced in the first time I listened to the episodes.
Audience, you have to be on my side for this. Surely, right?
I don't think just
As an outside observer, am I insane or
I'm trying my best to catch up here, but I seem to be a little more in tune with what's going on in the George world. Maybe just not a whole lot, not
All
a
right.
whole lot.
Why is it? I'm not part of the Citadel. They don't like me because I'm.
But how do you know the Citadel exists if you've never talked to another George?
So there are
Because
Georges.
you're a slider that
Right, I'm a
doesn't
slider.
that doesn't keep track
and
of
there
stuff.
are I'm a slider that does.
But the other George that didn't also know about the Citadel of
Right.
Georges.
So there's been great conflicts and wars between the Georges across universes.
Bless you, George.
Yeah, I'm keeping up.
What's so hard?
I feel like this is designed to torture me, and I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know how
So,
you
okay.
so perfectly crafted this needle you're inserting into my forehead. That's
It's so easy to
poisoning
understand.
my brain.
It's so easy to understand.
Yeah.
So there's a great schism across the multiverse of George Santoses who journal and don't journal. And also, on top of that, there's the elitist George Santoses who have created the Citadel, and then there's the non-Citadel folk. And some of the non-Citadel folk have taken up a guerrilla warfare campaign against the Citadel George Santoses.
Right.
Well, George, it was nice having you on the show.
I don't understand what's so hard to understand about that.
The lore only exists in your brain. And I can't.
Well, there are some
I
journals.
can't access it. I don't know what's happening.
It's so easy to understand. It's so easy to understand.
Have you met John Cena yet?
I have.
Really?
Yeah, I have. Not in this universe, I don't think.
Oh,
But I've met John Cena.
Fuck.
John Cena was cool or what?
Oh, John Cena is cool in every universe.
Okay.
Except he's always obsessed with the 90s and Marky Mark, which is weird. But
Bing Chili.
what the fuck are you?
What?
Have you heard John Cena talk about ice cream? Please Google that.
Fisher.
Oh my God, Fish, are you
Please Google John Cena ice cream commercial.
Jake's on it.
Is that the Wii music from your universe? That's fucked. That is fucked.
That changes the character.
Thank you for being here, George. I'm sorry again. I apologize to you.
I feel like every time I get invited to a podcast, I just get accosted by you.
I'm just dumb. Just play the.
Where's Xander? He's always nice to me.
I don't know.
When would you have met Xander?
Yeah, that's a great question.
What do you mean? I've met Xander in multiple universes.
All right, here we go.
Surely you guys have heard this before. I think this is a Fast and Furious commercial.
I was not prepared for this.
Yeah. This is John Cena in the back of a limo singing into an ice cream cone. Same way I love the Chinese government, he says.
His Chinese is pretty good.
He's fluent, yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. He's an international superstar.
That's right.
Being fluent in Chinese is pretty good. Or Mandarin.
I don't think this is an accurate translation. This seems racist. Yeah, this is definitely not an accurate translation. Yeah, that was a bad translation. But the video's good.
Who would have thought?
Huh.
Who would have thought John Cena, international superstar?
Yeah. Now look up The Rock speaking in Chinese. Just kidding. That one was bad.
Can I leave?
Wait, before you leave,
sure.
how many?
Everyone keep saying before you leave, and it's tough for me to.
But before you go, how many languages do you know?
Oh, just one. That is also a constant across all George Santos's.
Which language?
English.
Damn it.
Huh.
You can head out now. You can head out.
What?
Why? I don't know why you're looking
You're
at
just
me.
saying, huh, and then looking at me.
No, that was probably the easiest to understand piece of lore that I've received so far today.
It's all easy.
The butthole got me.
Yeah, the butt. Yeah. Have you ever tried putting 4 fingers in your butt?
I'm not doing that shit. You freaks. I'm out of here. You suck.
All right. Well,
Fucking suck. You suck.
Hey.
I thought Jake would be cool.
Aw.
You suck, Fisher.
Yeah.
You're dumb.
Yeah.
Max, you're cool. You ask good questions.
I appreciate
And
it.
I like your hat.
Thanks, George. I like your liquid death hat
What?
going on.
Oh, cool. All right. See ya.
I liked Into the Spider-Verse more than Across.
Is that which one?
Wait,
I like the first one
That's
more.
the first one. Hey, guys.
Xander!
Hey, what's up?
The second one's my favorite
Oh, hey,
movie of all
Xander.
time.
Hey, what's
I
up,
think.
Max? Dude, how you
Hey.
doing, bud?
Long time no see, Buster.
Oh, man.
Welcome, Xander.
Oh, nice liquid death hat.
Why?
Thank you for booking that guest. We had a fight, but I think we made up at the end.
Yeah, Fisher, I got to be honest. You got to stop insulting the guests I bring on.
I don't feel like I'm insulting them. I'm confused. I don't understand the lore, and then I want the audience to understand too.
Sing
think-
about
I
it.
think
Sing
the-
about it, Fisher.
Sing about it.
Sing about
sing
it.
about it, Fisher.
I don't.
Sing about it, Fisher.
You're in the pose right now to sing about it.
I don't feel like I'm in the pose.
You
I
got
feel like
you
I'm-
got really sad lounge singer vibes right now. So
Yeah,
you
nothing
got-
helps for singing as much as compressing your diaphragm as
Yeah.
much as possible.
crouching over and just bending your lungs.
But you're about to bust a beautiful tune.
I feel bad that I make fun of Xander's characters, but
What
I don't
character?
understand the fucking lore. I
What?
don't understand multiversal travel. It's confusing for my dumb brain, and I don't get the bit. And then I feel excluded, and then I feel sad.
That was really good.
Yeah, on the spot too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really sad, Fisher. It's unfortunate that they're not characters; they're in fact real people.
Very real. And blending those two things is actually bad.
Huh?
Mixing up what's a real character versus or a real person versus what's
Like
a character.
Old Man Winter,
Yeah.
real
person.
person.
Yeah.
Alfred Pennyworth,
real person.
real person.
Yeah.
What other notorious characters have we had?
Well, you just said characters.
I'm trying to think of some characters.
So shut the fuck up.
I'm trying to
coming
think of
at
some
me, okay?
characters. I'm trying to think of some characters.
uh,
Who are characters that we've had?
Soy Boy Ahoy.
Yeah, Soy Boy Ahoy. That was the character.
Was that
Who is
nobody
Soy
played
Boy?
that? That was literally episode 2, and we were like
That was a
coming up with a mascot. For
Yeah, that
this.
was
No. That was a character.
Was it?
Exactly. It's a character. Nobody was
Yeah.
him.
Oh.
Okay. Soy boy ahoy.
All right, Max. What other podcasts are you on?
We did. Let's see here. What was the one on the cap? We did the Capitol. Good evening.
Yeah, you were on an episode of Good Evening.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Did it. Made it.
Did 2 episodes of the Wrong Brother podcast.
The
which
Wrong
is your
Brother. The Wrong
production
Brother
company.
podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my 4th podcast now, so I'm a little green to the scene.
No, you're killing it.
You're doing great.
You're asking good questions.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Try my best.
You're letting Fisher be sad, which is really the key point of any podcast.
It's a staple of this show.
yeah.
Yeah, I like it when you're sad and I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really flipped the tables on this one.
What's
usually.
Sad Jake? I haven't seen Sad Jake.
Just listen to any other episode of the
Yeah,
podcast.
pretty much.
Yeah, any episode that I'm on for a longer period of time, I'm usually railing
Yeah.
Jakeb.
I feel like we were.
And you know what he means by railing.
Yeah.
I could picture something. Yeah.
What it get?
We were happy.
Can you draw that
last
for me later?
episode?
Yeah, Xander wasn't there.
Yeah,
it was
we
awesome.
had a really good time.
We had a snack.
Yeah, we had a snack. We drank a cola. Talked about porn. It was a great time.
Oh, cool. Well, hey,
Wow.
you guys are the actual host. I'm just the co-host.
Yeah.
So there's
Again, we can't do that. We need
What do you
to-
mean?
we can't-
Co-host?
Yeah, we can't do that.
junior co-host, co-host.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. See, you get it.
I didn't say get it, but I said it.
Well, you're saying it correctly. Fisher doesn't say it correctly.
I
And then-
don't-
and
I
then
don't
it's
say
offend-
it. I
and
don't
then-
say it at all.
Fisher doesn't say it correctly, and then gets mad when Fisher says it incorrectly, and
I
then
don't
it's like,
say
oh,
it
it's
at
kind
all.
of sounds like a bad thing. It's co-host.
You're the one saying it.
I'm
all the
saying
time.
co-host.
What else does it sound like, Max?
I'm blanking. I go into
Yeah.
junior college now. I think of it.
Yeah.
You're not helping me, Max. You're brought on here to help.
In fact,
me. You're
that's
not
helped a
helping me.
lot. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're not helping.
I'm,
Wait,
a
what does
junior,
it say?
I'm a junior co-host where I'm not as important as these two.
Oh, I see. So Jake,
They
you're not-
demoted me.
You're not as important, or you're more important than Jake.
No, I'm less important than Jake. And
Oh
Fisher.
my god! Yes, clip that.
Oh, speaking of, I actually have some. I want stuff. We have some auditions for the soundboard.
Oh.
that I wanted to play.
Yay, that's
Oh,
fun.
Hold on. Jake, vamp for me for a sec. Apologize to Xander for me because I'm bad at that.
Hello, I'm the voice of Fisher's heart.
Okay, I'm back on mic. What the fuck is that? Help me.
What would you be?
Help me,
what would you
Jake,
be
okay?
apologizing for?
Help me.
Okay, sure. All right,
Thank
so
you. I got
I'm
something
gonna
to do.
slip. I'm gonna slip back into
Are you
Fisher's
sliding?
heart mode.
This is ableist. What you're doing right now. I'm not going to allow it. I need you to help me. Okay. I'm working on something and you're distracting me, and I'm not going to be able to get to it until.
Fisher, is that like a heartbeat sound? Like what we got going on? In
Yeah,
there?
you have a very irregular heartbeat.
What are you talking about?
If it's going da,
Yeah.
that's really
Yeah,
irregular.
my heart's fucked. Okay, get over it.
Oh.
Jake, help me.
Sure. All right, I'll do a different part of Fisher. This is Fisher's brain.
You motherfucker. Do not.
I'm ready.
Duh.
Great job, Jake.
Is that good vamping?
No, I'm not even there yet. I need you to.
Here, I'll do it.
Vamping is not
I'll
a joke
apologize.
that I have to
I'll
respond to.
apologize to myself. from
Jesus
you.
Christ.
You
Okay.
didn't have to respond.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it for you, Fisher. I'm Fisher. I'm Xander. Just want to make that clear on the mic. Xander, I'm sorry. I'm just really sorry. I'm the worst. I'm a piece of shit. Oh man, don't talk about yourself that way. You're one of my favorite people and best friends. Nah, man, I'm a piece of shit.
It's not working.
I'm awful. I hate everything. Hey man, don't do that. Don't talk about yourself that way. You don't talk to my friend that way. You're right. Yeah, let's hug. Okay. And then we hugged it out.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Xander.
Hold on. I think I got it.
Thank you, Max.
I assume that went well. I wasn't really paying attention.
Are you? Was that sufficient vamping?
Yeah, give me like 3 more seconds. Okay.
Fisher wasn't even paying attention.
Here, I'll be Fisher's ears for a minute.
Yeah.
Duh.
Jake, you're going to regret that. Hold on, it's loading.
that almost broke Jake. He
Okay.
just-
Everyone, quiet for a sec. We'll see if
Oh,
this is
no.
going to go on the soundboard or not.
Well, I was in the middle of Pedophile Island.
What do we think about that one?
Love it. Excellent.
Just one more time for posterity.
Well, I was in the middle of Pedophile Island.
Interesting.
What's that, bro?
What do you think? What did you mean in that moment? I wonder.
Well, it's pretty obvious, I think. There's this island called Pedophile Island. I was in the middle of it. In the
Where
middle of
was it?
Pedophile Island.
How'd you get there?
Was it
man?
Epstein? Were you on Epstein's plane?
I believe Little St. James is what it was called, right?
Oh, interesting.
Were we fully clothed?
That's a good question. Were you?
I am a pedophile. You can clip that if you want.
Interesting. Let's see.
No.
We got a couple.
Oh God, we don't need another online
Yeah.
creator going into pedophilia.
Let's see. Here's another one. This one's called Jake Grunt.
That's going on. That's
That
going
one-
on for
That
sure.
one's definitely got to go on.
Sounds like you're sitting down.
Just one more time. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Hold on. Okay, this one's from me. Oh. Well,
Was that a burp?
What do we think about that one?
Well,
Oh. Well,
I hate that one.
that makes me uncomfortable.
That's unlistenable.
well,
Okay, next one.
sounds like you shat yourself and just admitted to it in public, man. Like,
Well,
guess I'm in public to shat myself.
All right, I guess that one's not going on the soundboard. Okay.
I'm about to be discriminatory.
That one's definitely got to
Yeah,
go.
that one's
I'm
pretty
about to
good.
be discriminatory.
That was pretty good.
What happened after that?
Whatever you think.
We'll never know.
Here's a hint. I was discriminatory.
Oh fuck!
I'm about to be discriminatory.
All right.
I
So
want that to be my text tone.
Jake's got 3 for 3 on the soundboard. That's
Yeah.
pretty impressive.
Oh, that's so good.
All right.
Jake's soundboard.
I'm about to be discriminatory.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Jake's a human soundboard.
Yeah.
None from me.
I haven't. No, I've only been pulling these for like the last 2 weeks. But
These are all fresh.
yeah.
Okay.
Did I say discriminatory 2 weeks ago?
No, that one's old. That one's. I guess I pulled that one a long time ago.
Well, I was in the middle of Pedophile Island.
Right.
Well, I was in the middle of Pedophile Island. Just gonna keep
Right.
reading until I react. Well, I was in the middle of Pedophile Island.
Sounds like the start of a story.
I think that what's in the middle of Pedophile Island. It sounds like I'm
Mm.
doing a voice there.
No, I don't think so. That sounds like you.
Yeah, that sounded like you.
Yeah, it sounds like you.
Sounds like you're talking to your grandkids and you're about to start a
Well, I was in the middle of Pedophile Island.
Grandpa, tell us the story again about all the kids you diddled.
Well,
This is the story of how I met your grandma.
Oh,
I was in the middle of Pedophile Island.
well, okay. So we're gonna keep doing that, I guess. The idea is to build out the soundboard with sound bites from all of us, so we can have people not be on the show and then still have them talk.
Yeah, Max, do some sound bites for us.
Yeah, everybody, we're gonna go around and everybody say some things that you think could be clippable.
Zooey Mama.
That's pretty good.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
All right, can we get that clean?
Zooey Mama.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
I gotta work on the tone a little bit.
Well, we can come back around, but I've liked it. So far.
I gotta see y'all's
Okay.
Okay.
y'all's
All right.
tones.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go with the classic. Very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Is
Is
that
that
gonna
what
be
yours?
That's one of mine.
Very good.
Yeah.
Jake, go for it.
Do you guys know why they call it a taint?
Mm.
Because it taint quite your asshole and taint quite your ball sack.
Way too long for a sound
Yeah.
bite. To be honest.
I'm trying to keep with you. I got you.
I think just it taint your asshole, taint your balls.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
That's an existing soundbite.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
I want to say I got that first try.
Yeah, that was great. I was impressed.
I didn't know you had it. That's cool as fuck.
Let's see what. Do you,
sure.
you
What
want to
else
see
do
what
you-
else is on
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
we
Okay,
do this
good.
every single episode.
And it's worth
I'm new
it.
at this,
It's worth
yeah.
it every time. We have a new guest every episode. We gotta show them the soundboard.
Today I feel gay.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That's one of my favorites for sure.
I am gay. I am disabled. I am a
Woman. That one's pretty good.
Hello.
That's the ninja saying hello.
Hello.
Are you familiar with-
That's Bone Steel?
No, ninja.
Oh, Ninja. Oh, the real Ninja.
The Fortnite
hello.
ninja. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. And then here we go.
Why are you gay?
That's a classic. That's a classic.
That was my most successful run.
Well, we're not quite done.
Oh.
We have the we didn't say this at the top of the show, but we should have.
Hello, Mario.
It's a pretty good one.
You got it. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Hello, Mario.
Xander doesn't like that one for some reason.
Who's
I don't know
Mario?
why.
Who's
Yeah.
Mario? Oh, who's saying that?
It's Luigi from a comic, from a TV show.
Oh, that's threatening. If Luigi's saying that to
Yeah.
Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Oh,
Hello,
no.
Mario.
If that's Luigi saying it. That's not.
That's
They got some
Luigi.
beef going on.
Yeah. And then of class, we got that's classic one.
And we say bye-bye.
That's the end of the show.
Oh,
So
fuck. We have to end the show now.
You'll hear that in about 5 minutes from now.
That was my most successful run.
You did great.
I did great. You actually said you copied the end of.
I don't have a problem though.
The Andrew Cuomo one.
I always
don't know.
do.
It's starting to sound like
Yeah.
a problem to me.
No, I always do.
I am
I
gay.
always follow
I
up
am
on this one.
disabled. I am a
Woman.
woman.
Yeah, because it's very funny that he cuts off.
Woman.
Woman.
All right, I got a couple more
You got
for
a
the
couple more?
soundboard.
Okay.
I masturbated for this.
Versatile.
I got jizz on my hands for this.
very good.
Who's the crowd when you're saying this too?
Yeah.
Like you go out to HEB and you
It's
say that.
his dog.
What?
Yeah, it's coffee bean underscore dog.
Coffee bean underscore dog.
Yeah. Well, anybody else got sounds for the soundboard? I think we'll wrap it up there. It's been a great episode.
Jake put what in me for this?
That's solid. I think I already did.
You have one.
I have one.
You need one.
Yeah.
You have a grunt, not a moan.
Whoa.
That's not a moan.
That's not a moan. That's a yelp of pleasure.
Looks like you stubbed your toe.
Yeah.
Shimon.
Get a beat going. Get a beat going.
Well.
Yeah.
Here's the bass line. Well. It's not playing back fast enough. We're falling apart. Should we just Jake help me in the show, please help me.
I miss George.
As a Jakeb
you
host,
miss George?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What do you mean what's wrong with me? He's a good guest.
Help me, Jake.
Okay. Thank you for listening to Mouse Out of Wedlock. Oh, by the way, we should introduce ourselves.
No. No, we didn't do that.
My name is Jake.
Gee, we're so terrible at this.
I'm the host of the
we're
show.
Fucking bad.
To my right, complaining is Fisher Joyce, classic Fisher. To my left is Xander.
Use that for somewhere.
Jew co-host.
No.
Jakeb.
Xander Noland.
There goes Xander.
And across from me is Max. He's here and is our guest. And now we're ending the show. If you want to follow me, you can follow me at K9_11 at on Instagram. Take it away, Xander. Plugs.
Hey, you can follow my dog, Coffee Bean underscore dog.
Max, you got any plugs?
As the great Barack Obama said, let's boogie toogie.
Gotta have them ribs.
Excuse me?
And pussy too. That's an actual Obama sound drop.
He did say that.
Yeah, he did say that. It was pretty funny. Hey, it's Fisher. You can follow me, Fisher45Joyce, on social media, or it's Fisher Joyce on YouTube. Bye-bye. Follow the show. It's linked. Thank you. There's a Patreon. I'm staring deep into Jake's eyes. I'm gonna try to suss out how he feels this episode went, just through eye contact.
I wish I could pass out on command.
And we say bye-bye.